I know what you're thinking. I must be dead. No, no. You're not dead. You're at home. Let me explain. There was a accident. And after the accident involving well, I suppose I should call her your former girlfriend, you were stripped of all of your remarkable abilities. Yes, have you not noticed that you can't see right through me? Have you noticed that you can't fire beams from your eyes, roasting me where I stand? Have you noticed that you're feeling rather human right now? You see, I realized something, Captain. I realized as long as you live, you're going to constantly be defeating me. It's annoying, but it's true. I'm willing to be the bigger man and admit it. That even if I found that rare and wondrous substance and exposed it to you and made you weak and gave you my speech, well, you would just find a way to escape, get your powers back, and then you'd be punching me in the face. You know, my jaw still clicks a little bit from that last time. It was wired shut for 3 months. 3 months. But I had the idea. I want my revenge on you. I want you destroyed. But just killing you, it just wasn't quite enough for me. Now, using your girlfriend as the bait. Now that was inspired, of course, on my part. But I needed something more. Something a little more devious. And then I found it. Do you know where I found it? I found it at a Walmart. Can you imagine me, the richest man in the world, most powerful and diabolical genius, going in to Walmart? But it's true, I did. I needed 40,000 tons of fertilizer, and, well, let's just say they have free delivery. But I was setting up everything, and I saw something. I saw a loser. I saw a man in his early 40s, balding on the top, a little bit extra in the waist, wearing his sweat-stained Harley Davidson t-shirt as he checked out with his Marlboros and his Coors Light. And it hit me. Destroying you isn't about defeating you in an epic battle. I don't want to say that's what you want, but let's face it, if you could control the way you went out, that would be the way you would go out, saving the planet, flying off into the sun to stop my device from making it to explode. That would have worked, by the way. I would have been fine. I had my underground lair. But that's besides the point. I realized the best vengeance that I could have against you would be to make you nothing. Absolutely nothing. And just for poetic justice, I actually tracked down that one individual. He wasn't hard to find. You could practically follow the cigarette butts all the way to his double-wide trailer. And I captured him, just a few of my synthetic minions, and I removed his brain, as you do. Well, that's not quite correct. I destroyed the synapses. I wiped the hard drive, as it were. Actual brain exchange is so messy, and there's so much rejection involved. It's quite a pain, really. I've tried it several times with apes, and the outcomes were amusing, but not satisfying. But once you had been temporarily weakened, well, I transferred your consciousness into Darren, and now you will be Darren. Now, of course, if I left you with your memories entirely intact, you would find a way. You have all of your super friends that you would call upon, and perhaps they'd travel back in time to stop me or do some other annoying thing that would keep you from being destroyed. But no. When we're done here, I'm going to flip a switch, and you will think you're Darren. And you will live out the rest of your short, miserable life working at the auto repair establishment, smoking your cigarettes and drinking your discount alcoholic beverages, living out your lonely, pathetic life. But every night, just as you are falling asleep, those synapses I mentioned, they'll fire. And for the briefest of moments, you will remember that you were the captain. You will remember that you flew across galaxies, that you were even able to defeat me, the most brilliant supervillain who has ever lived. And then you will fall asleep, and you will wake up, and you will be Darren again. And I will know that every night at bedtime, I will get to defeat you one more time. It's so satisfying. Oh, and by the way, don't worry about your body. I'm taking excellent care of it. I've done just a little reprogramming, and you and I, well, let's just say I'm the brains, that goes without saying, and you'll be the meat puppet brawn, and I will use your very powerful frame to finally do the one thing that I've been telling my protege all along, not to bother. I will rule the world, and you will rule this garage that you work in. You will rule your double-wide trailer, and you will rule your increased risk for type 2 diabetes. And you will die being nothing. birthday. Time to be Darren. Yes, sir. Yes, I was just coming to your fine establishment. I understand that you can service my Mercedes-Benz. Yes, it is quite expensive, isn't it? If you could look into it, that would be fantastic. I don't want to take too much out of your very important day. What is your name, Talik? Say, Darren? Yes. Oh, I'll be more than happy to wait in the lobby. Enjoy your day.